Hey everybody, Erin Mac BS Detector. So I wanted, I do have my other hobbies, so I wanted to get on and just talk about some blind buy fails. I've had quite a few blind buy successes lately, and some were like super cheap, and I'm going to go over those in just a minute. But I would like to go over a few, and I think I went over a couple of these in my last perfume video. The one that's titled like eyelashes and something, and I think the cover thing is like really dark on it, so I don't know what happened there. But anyways, most of the perfumes that I have I blind bought, or I had smelled them a long time ago and liked them but never had the chance to get them. So anyways, fails. Okay, so everyone is going ham on a Trap Revs, or a Trap Reves, however you say it, by Louis Vuitton, right? Isn't it Louis Vuitton? So everybody's like gagging over Rayhan Divine. And I mean, I could spray it in the air. It smells, I mean, I think there's patchouli in this. I'm not sure. I did not look up the notes. It's not horrible. It's just very mature smelling. There's something kind of fizzy on the top. And then, there's some kind of florals in there, but it's giving like headache inducing mall scent with just a base of patchouli. And all you people hyping this up, what are you even talking about right now? The next one I was influenced by gosh, I can't think of her name. I think y'all please excuse my hair. It's all over the place. I feel like she's probably in more of my age group, like a Zennial, which is like on the cusp between millennial and Gen X. And I cannot think of her name, and I haven't seen any stuff from her lately, but this is Lanvin, Les Fleurs de Lanvin, Sweet Jasmine. And she talked about how pretty, like, I can still literally smell that at Trap Revs. Now, that is a beast mode scent if you're into, I don't want to call it dark or spicy even. It's just maybe kind of earthy. And, I mean, maybe some people think it's the height of sophistication. Because I'm seeing people like that, I'm probably old enough to be their mom, and they're like gagged about this one. And I just I don't get it. Call me a fuddy-duddy. This one, okay, anytime somebody says it's like watery, I'm just like, oh yes, I love those kind. And while this is watery, and maybe this one will grow on me, I'm starting to not mind it too terribly much. But there's just something left over about it that almost smells cheap. I don't know what it is, but there's a green note in there that I smell that is almost like fresh cut grass. Like, so maybe this is not so much of a fail. Maybe I just need to let it sit and let my mind marinate on it, okay? Then I have been looking, and I'm going to do a video on this soon. I've been looking for, like, I don't know if anyone has the Tree Hut Moroccan Rose, like, body scrub, body spray, bath gel, shave gel. Dude, that rose fragrance is so good because it's so light and it's so watery and just fresh. There's a little bit of a muskiness to it. If I could get that in perfume form, I would be over the moon. However, I've probably spent $500 trying to get that body spray in perfume form, and I really wish that someone would just go ahead and freaking make it for me. Anyways, so I heard that Rosie by Rosie Jane, because I've got Dolce and it's fire. It's so good. This is literally, I think it's like Ambroxan maybe with like a hint of rose. It's like one of those skin musk molecule scents, and it literally smells like freaking nothing. I don't even get any rose, so it's like, it's kind of like a Glossier U, or like yeah, I don't even smell anything at this point. It's a skin scent. So that was an epic fail. Then let's go on down to, and I know I talked about this the other day on the other video, but I have to bring it up again because oh God, what is her name? Is it Charisse? I can't think of her name, but she's really cool. She does awesome videos. I'm not knocking any of these people. Obviously, scent is subjective, but she was like over the moon about Blue Heart by Thameen. And I'm sure that Thameen has some gorgeous scents, because this does smell like a very high quality fragrance. It's just the notes in it. And like once they've dried down, it's not as offensive to me. Like smelling it here, it's not so bad. It almost still, I mean, it's not obviously exactly, exactly like this. But buddy, they're a little, this is, I would say, a little lighter, brighter, almost maybe a little more floral. Or if there's something more red about this one, where I wouldn't say this was blue. I would say it's dry. This is a very dry, I think I'm sure it's got like vetiver and tonka, but and it's a nice bottle. It's got like a magnetic cap, and honey, I spent like almost $200 on this, I think, maybe even more. And it was a blind buy, and it was probably one of the dumbest blind buys I've ever blind bought. But whatever. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. We'll just put it on my curry or something. What else? Let me just look at the shelf here, because, buddy, I can probably find some more stuff here. Well, okay. So this Vertical Oud by Hermetica. Now, this says Vertical Ambers. Now, the Vertical Oud that I got was like in one of these things. It wasn't from this is Love Don't Be Shy. But anyways, I got, when I had my Scentbird thing, I got a travel size of Vertical Oud by Hermetica. I think this is like a flanker, or I don't know. But I don't know what Vertical Ambers, what does that mean? Because it cannot be my baby that I really, really liked. And it doesn't smell. It smells I can't talk. It smells way more masculine than the travel size that I remember getting. And let's talk about this, okay? Betsy Johnson. Who remembers? All my Gen X people. Who remembers this thing right here, honey? Okay. Like, I went through so many bottles of this in the late 90s, early 2000s. Thought I was hot shit, okay? And now it's just bleh. Very much unlike, still today, this is like my ace boon coon, my numero uno. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, This just isn't like I remember. And maybe they're selling fakes out here, but I got this whole thing for like less than $20 on eBay or something. So, I mean, there's a sticker and a batch code and all that. And it does smell reminiscent of the one that I remember from back in the day. Hold on. But I don't know if they changed the formulation since back in the 90s. Probably. Anyways, now, and then I know I brought up this Nuff-Eye Shark to you guys. People are out here just glazing the hell out of this. And it's not good. There is something offensive in the mid of this that smells like burnt rubber to me that I cannot get over. And I'm sure that the Bacciami, like the Bulgari brand, probably doesn't have the synthetic note. That's the thing about these dupes, is a lot of them have, you know, synthetic notes instead of the real thing, which is why they're able to do them so cheaply. It's just got a kind of a sweet floral, but whatever that is, dude, in the middle, I can't do it. So those are the fails. Now let's talk about some successes. So, and the recent ones that I'm like super stoked about, and I have like a couple more coming in the mail. I finally got a Theory, I think. That's the one with like the honeycomb thing. And I think maybe I got another one that's like a dupe for, or is that one the dupe for Gucci Gorgeous Orchid? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Okay. But this is a dupe for Tarina Terenzi, whatever, Kirky. It's Lattafa's Confidential Private Gold. It was legit like $20. Let's see what the notes are for it. This has like 7,000 top notes, okay? It's a fruity floral. The top notes are passion fruit, peach, raspberry, cassis, and pear. The heart is lily of the valley, and the base is heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't get all that. Just in this. Maybe I need to let it sit, but it's giving. It's almost like a so sweet tart, and all I get is peach. Is there any peach in the top? Yes, okay. I was about to say, I'm not losing my mind. All I smell is peach. And I'm not offended by that. Like, it's nice. But it's just kind of one note. What if that's what Kirky really smells like? And normally, you guys, when I do reviews on dupes, I at least try to have a decant of the original. Unfortunately, I don't for these because y'all know that I didn't work for, or those of you that have been watching my videos know that I didn't work for a month, so I'm playing catch up on bills right now. Otherwise, I would have all the decants of all of these. But this just kind of dries down to like a nice skin musk. But I would not, I get peach and maybe a little bit of pear, but I'm under no illusions. And maybe a slight little bit of vanilla, but like, it's not that deep and it's not that complex. And it's kind of almost a little juvenile. If you want me personal opinion, but I mean, I don't hate it. It's a good summertime freshie. And also, I don't think the longevity on this is very good. So, you know, but this is a dupe, and I think I talked about it in the last video too, although I don't remember. This is called Shad by Lattafa, and I think it's a dupe for like Narciso Rodriguez, whatever the color, like milky pink bottle is. And at first I was like, that's giving old lady, bro. But now, I don't think so at all. I think this is like really light, floral, fun, flirty. let's see. What are the notes for this? Okay, liang. The mid is solar notes and tuberose. And then the dry down is musk, vanilla, amber, and cedar. And let me tell you, and maybe no, the shot had frangipani in it. Just another top note, like god dang. But no, this oh no, that's right. Okay, shot does have the frangipani. Okay, I had like an arrow on my little paper pointing. But this is so pretty, and then it dries down to like a soapy, clean skin musk. It's absolutely beautiful. Like 20 doll hairs, okay? Oh my god, I really like white florals. Like I don't know what it is about them. I just love them. Now, we know the Middle Eastern dupes are like at least somewhat legit. They have some, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You're not just getting like AI generated like labels like in the case of the Dua brand. But let's talk about some blind buy fails from the Dua brand, okay? Now, I'm going to say I got sucked in to the Amouage hype, all right, as a fragrance house. And I got guidance and I thought, but then, like I sprayed it directly on skin. 8 hours later, it was heavenly. But it was just that top and mid that you had to get through that was so scratchy and screechy. And I don't know what the note is. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but like, I don't know. So I thought, well, okay, Dua does some pretty decent dupes. And then also, generic perfumes, they do like perfume oils. Because, honey, please believe I've got 100 ml backup. I have a 2 to 3 times strength bottle of European perfumes brand, and I have the big bottle of the oil from generic perfumes. Also, another 100 ml of Kyrie Felicity, which those are all dupes for Kayali Wedding Silk Santal. Bruh, like I've said, I can drink it. It's so good. So I decided, you know, like, okay, so Musky Lotus, right? It's a dupe of Musk 12 by Kayali. Spot on. Spot freaking on. My first experience with this dupe house was actually Silky Veil of Santal. So it's like Wedding Silk Santal. Oh my god. As soon as I smelled this, I hadn't even smelled the Kayali yet. And this, I was like, oh my god, dude. And that's the thing, is if I get the dupe, there's certain like Okcha, Dua. Now they've gone a little off the rails on some of theirs, but like I feel like Okcha, they're pretty true to whatever it is that they're trying to do. And then I have well, we're not going to go into dupe companies right now. But all that to say, Dua kind of won me over as far as because then also I got a decant of Diptyque Lily Faya, and oh my god! And I was so happy that I could find this. It's called Misty Lily because Soul from Perfume Siren put me down with Lily Faya, and she just talked about how like watery it is. And like I said before, I love me some watery perfumes. This one, oh, it's so beautiful. There's like a vanilla dry down, dude. It's like watery and I mean, they did a good job of putting like lotus flowers and like lily pads here because that's what it's giving. It's giving like, fairyland and like, oh man, I just want to spray this. And it's so green too. And I love me a good green perfume. I love, love, love greens. So this smells green and watery. Almost literally like when you first get fresh cut flowers, and some of that floral essence gets mixed with the water. It's that plus vanilla, and it's so freaking pretty. I mean, it almost like you could. It's like if you poured the plant water into something, and not after it had gone like yucky, but like while it was still fresh and green and had the scent of the flower to it. Oh man, dude, that's so good. So, anyways, all that to say, we've got some real disappointing ones from our dear friends at Dua, and I don't think that it's like particularly their fault. I think that some of the houses that it's duping are just absolute butt shit. Excuse my language, pardon my French, but so I thought, okay, because I'm listening to some of these perfume creators, and they're going on and on about lilac love, about blossom love, jubilation. Okay. I mean, so I got like a lot of different dupes, bro. Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, I got the generic perfumes of Amouage Lilac Love. No, bro. No, thanks. It's giving old lady, like grandma. And then Lovely Lilac is the duo. Smells friggin' exactly like the perfume oil. Maybe just a little bit more soapy. But it's just giving lilac, So it's like air freshenery to me. I don't love it. So there's that. Then I don't know the brand name that and I'm not going to speak on that because I haven't fully formed my thoughts. But let's talk about Blossom Love from Amouage. And I'm glad I ordered these little decants. But yeah, dude, that's old lady florals. Is that like all they do? I mean, what do they think this is, like sophistication or something? No. This is for geriatrics. It shouldn't be called generic perfumes. It should be called geriatric perfumes. I'm just kidding. Because they're making dupes. And I think they're in Kuwait. Because I remember when I first ordered everything, getting an email that's like, it might take longer because the whole freaking crap Trump was doing with like the trade and the, whatever. And I think there was, I don't know, was there a war going on there? That might go along with some of the other readings I've been doing. But okay, this is Jubilation. This is the only. Let's put this on this. This is literally the only one that I find tolerable. And actually, now that it's drying down, it smells like fucking pee, dude. Like, what is wrong with you, Amouage? I guess I'm just an unsophisticated pleb because I am not. I can't do it, bro. No, like it's repulsive. And if that is what you aim, and then they say that guidance is less screechy, get less whatever. Bro, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They're like, God, what is that? Whatever this is that I sprayed on here. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. I mean, it's so pretty. Anyway, so those are my yaps and thoughts, but I just want to let's talk about one more fail, okay? And this was literally, I had seen, I don't know, Daniel Renee or somebody like totally gas up this freaking fragrance, okay? Because I was out and about, and I've showed you all the stuff that I got at the Marshalls that day. Is this one or two? Like, I can't tell if they're sticking together or not. Okay, I guess not. All right. Britney Spears Midnight something. Like, literally, I feel like I've gone nose blind to stuff now. It's obviously a fruity floral. Where the midnight's coming from, I don't know, because there's really nothing dark about this. There's really nothing about this at all. It just smells like alcohol and sweet tarts or something. And not in a good kind of way. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to like try to wear that more and like develop me thoughts on it more. What else? Oh, okay. This Erin brand, Aerin. It's like my name but with an A attached to it. I got the what did I get? Like the musk amber or something like that. Amber musk. And it's really pretty. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. Amber and musk. So I buy this stuff and then I just let it sit here so like it'll get potent. And then I got Givenchy. God, it's like it's like supposed to be like a rose, I think. Okay, I was so mad at Soul from Perfume Siren because she was like glazing the hell out of this one, and I was like, girl, because I've been looking for my watery, perfect, like Moroccan Rose by Tree Hut dupe. And so I bought this Givenchy because I thought it was gonna give and I can't see this. I can't see what it says. But this is actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. I don't hate it. What is that? Okay, that's the Erin one. Then what is this? Oh, dude. This is that Dolce & Gabbana that I got at Marshall's. Yes. Oh my god, this one's so good. That's so pretty. And I don't know if this is out of being made anymore or what. I love travel sizes that are like nice travel sizes, not these stupid things. What is this? Oh, this is Scentbird, so this is old. Gucci Guilty. Who remembers? And look how empty it is. It's probably actually like mostly evaporated though, because that's what they do if you don't use them. But I have like a whole tray full of those. I have this whole box full of decants and samples and all kind of stuff. So, so I could literally go fragrant. I mean, if we wanted to go off and like do a, and then I have just all kinds of individuals. Like, what is this one? Montier Premier Parisian Musk. Let's see. What else we got? We got Born to Stand Out and Decent Cherry. I actually did like that. Oh, this is my decant of Herba Pura. And then I did go on to buy a 30 ml bottle of that, which I don't see anywhere. It's got to be there somewhere, though. But yeah, I have tons. What is this? Lord, I can't see shit. I can't tell if it's upside down or not. Banana Republic. Something vetiver. I don't know. I don't want to just sit here and ramble on. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I just spill this everywhere? What the fuck? I just tried to take the lid off the Indecent Cherry and it literally pulled the whole atomizer out. But Indecent Cherry is like mad decent actually. I love it. It's very light and like almost like a powdery cherry. I don't like Tom Ford's one, which I don't actually have the real thing. I got, oh God, I got the Oakcha dupe, and then I proceeded, it's probably, no, there's still some juice in here. But you see, I have tape around it because it fell and the corner broke off. So I put tape on it so it wouldn't leak. That just smells like cherry suckers from the bank when you were a little kid, you know? And I don't know if that's what the Tom Ford Lost, like, is that what it's called? Lost Cherry Tom Ford? This is called Sinful by Oakcha. Anyways, I mean, this Born to Stand Out though is really good, and I really kind of like them. I have a lot of decants of theirs. Anyways, this is total yap fest. I just wanted to talk about something else besides the books that I'm reading because it's such a heavy topic, and it's like kind of whatever. I'm not even going to talk about. We're going to keep this video about perfume, okay? Anyways, what were some blind buy fails of yours or blind buy successes? Let me know, because I just watched a video from this British guy, and it's like his whole shtick of his channel is him hiking and talking about colognes and perfumes. Now he is what I would call a perfume snob. He's British, which is cool. I like the Brits, but you know, he's like dead set against dupes, and I'm like, bro, in this economy, and he talks about how, you know, you don't need all that. It's like, okay, some of us are just obsessed with the anticipation, is it like gambling addiction? I don't know. Do we have a problem over here? I don't know, but I think that it's okay. And then he also whipped a dupe of like Armand or something out of his bag and said that it was better than the original. It lasted longer and had better projection. I'm like, well, then what are you even talking about? Because a lot of these Middle Easterns do with some of them than the original. And then some of the versions of the dupe are a little bit actually better and maybe a little more palatable than some of the OGs. So I don't get all this, you know, dupe hate. Let people enjoy things, especially in this economy. I mean, shit is expensive, guys. Like, if you can get 2 or 3 dupes that are good ones that like last, that are very close to the original, for the price of like one of the real ones. I mean, unless it's like something you would just have to have and you're obsessed, or if you have the money to get it, good for you, man. But a lot of us don't. And you know, so I'm just sitting here looking at my collection, just thinking. I have a lot of designer stuff. I have a few niche. I have a lot of Middle Eastern, but it's mostly designer. I mean, I've got some Dior's, some YSLs, some Jean Paul Gaultier, Chloe, Dolce & Gabbana. What else? Oh Lord, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank now. Gucci. So I have a good mix. I have a good mix of designer, niche, and Middle Eastern, and then just actual dupe companies. I mean, I probably have, I don't know, 10 or 12 Oakchas, and probably about as many Duas. And then even the Alt brand, I think their version of Delina was actually pretty good, and I can't remember what this one is, but it's like very green, and it's called Forbidden Fruit. It's almost turned a lot more masculine than I remember. When I first got it, it was just this fresh green, Kind of. Okay, yeah, this is Duchess. I think this is the Delina. Yep, that's it. And then I got strawberry milkshake, which is I went through that one summer. This one's good too. This one's I can't remember if that was Melanie Martinez Crybaby. I don't know because I buy stuff and if it smells good, I wear it. And if it's a dupe, and half the time I don't freaking remember because I'm not doing it for like, oh, I want to smell like this. It's just, you hear about the stuff, you hear about the notes, they sound good, but it's like, God, I can't afford to spend $700 on a perfume. I mean, for crying out loud, where is my dupe? Oh, it's all the way up top. But I got like a $40 dupe for Vanille Planifolia. Okay, bro, because guess what? It's like $600 for like a 50 mil. And then I got a thing of Vanille Planifolia, and guess what? They both smell exactly the same. And of course, I have a decant of Vanille Planifolia somewhere around here. And they're like 1-to-1. Now, I'm sure Vanille Planifolia by Guerlain lasts a lot longer, but whatever. Just reapply. It's like $600, $40. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more breakdowns by like brand, by like scent profile, let me know. I'm down. I'm down to chit chat about perfumes. But I couldn't let this just be a perfume channel because there's too many other people starting perfume channels. So, and not that we don't need everyone's opinions, but anyways, love you guys. I hope you have a great day. See ya.